It gives me a great pleasure to speak to you on this 30-day payment Imbizo convened by our department, the Department of Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation. Government is a key consumer of goods and services that are offered in all its forms. In fact, government is one of the largest consumers of the goods and services provided by entrepreneurs, both aspiring and established entrepreneurs. From pens to fill the litany of government forms, to vehicles that transport government services, to sophisticated computer equipment, to map out geospatial data, government consumes these services on a daily basis. Of course, when there is a cog in the cycle, the system is not as effective as it can be, and when vendors and service providers are not paid on time, the effects of this action causes ripples in the system. This results in cash flow problems, inability to pay creditors, bad credit records, and unnecessary legal actions. Likewise, when the necessary paperwork is not submitted on time and compliance issues are compromised, government faces the arduous task of not spending its budget, not meeting its service delivery commitments, and not delivering value for public funds.
Our country needs to create about 11 million jobs by 2030 to achieve the employment that all of us so desire. This will not be possible if we do not support small business sector in our country. The central role of a thriving small business sector in the achievement of the National Development Plan goals cannot be overemphasized. For instance, 47% of our country's workforce is employed by the small business sector, with about 7.3 million people. And furthermore, this small business sector contributes almost 42% of our country's GDP. In other words, small business is big business, is very much aware of your frustrations and understands your plight. You are a very important stakeholder in the fight against the triple challenges of unemployment, poverty, and inequality. While governments wanted to build small businesses, it was also destroying them through this late payment for services provided. When a company was not paid in over 120 days, it affected the business and family and everything connected to it. 30-day payment to her was still very long. Small suppliers should be paid within 14 days. I therefore call upon members of the business community that are present here today to report any instances where they've been asked for bribery to expedite their payments that are duly due to you. With those words, I would like to thank you and to say that together we can move this beautiful country forward. I thank you.